Welcome back, guys, and in today's episode we have the third round of this Monster Energy Team Championship with Team USA. Now the final rider we needed to use is Cooper Webb, and we've got Justin Barsa, our teammate, in the race today around this Belgium circuit. So let's get straight into it. Hopefully we both can get a decent result and win this championship, so let's get straight into it. Right, guys, we're just going to check the results, and today's race is back on the MXGP bikes, and we're sitting pretty in first at the moment. Hopefully me and Justin Barsa can finish in decent places and take the championship. Plus, at the end of the video, we're going to do a vote for another country and another team at the end of the video. So let's get straight into this race, and hopefully we can take the championship. Right, so here we go with round 3 with Cooper Webb. Now, last time I was on an MXGP bike with Justin Barsa, I found it really quick. It just didn't handle very well, so hopefully this one's a little bit better, but we will have to see. And I didn't let the clutch out early enough, but we've got 5 laps, so I'm not going to panic too much, but we're going to try and nip up the inside of a few riders. And there's Justin Barsa to our right. Hopefully he can finish in the top 10 as well. So let's see if I can go round. And again, it's not handling as well as I'd like. It's not set up how I'd set up the suspension, but we're still doing all right. And yes, this bike has got a lot of speed. Oh my god, these Yamaha MX1 bikes are so rapid. We're definitely going to have to try one of these out with my setup in some of the other championships on this game, and that's not a nice decent width to start off this race, but lost a little bit of speed. Now this is the corner I seem to lose a lot of time on. Hopefully we can get around here, and it definitely doesn't turn in very well. Suspension's definitely not set up how I'd like it, especially at the front, but hopefully it won't affect me too much. I'll just use that really superior speed. Let's see if we can have a good first lap, and yes, it's sending me out slightly wide. But this championship's been really good so far. We're leading by quite a few points. We've got some really good positions in the last 2 races. But like I said, at the end of the video, we're going to do a vote for a new nation to choose with maybe a different bike. We've still got all the different other bikes that there's quite a few we haven't really tried in the MX1 series. So get your votes in at the end of the video in the comments, and hopefully we can select another winning team. But we have to see, and you've got to select, obviously in the votes as well, you've got to select a track as well. But I will show you that at the end of the video. We're definitely going to have to do a more challenging circuit than this Belgian circuit, because I found this one not too bad. It's quite a long circuit, but look at it, I'm absolutely flying at the moment. I pulled over 2.5 second gap already, and yeah, I'm just finding this circuit a little bit too easy for me. And I almost lost it there as I said that, but yeah, I find this one, I've done really well in this one in other championships, so we're definitely going to have to choose. And I think one of the races you can choose in this championship is Glen Helen. I mean, doing a team race around Glen Helen in 3 races, maybe we could lower the laps and maybe do a few rounds in one video or something like that. It's totally down to you guys. Let me know in the comments, but at the moment we're absolutely flying. And hopefully we can finish in a decent position, but I'm not sure where Justin Barsa is going to finish. We've got to hope that he finishes in the top 10, because if he finishes, you know, in a really bad place, even if I win and just say he comes 22nd, that's 23 points added onto our total. And if one of the other teams finish in the top 5, they might overtake us, so we've always got to be aware, looking for that sign, and hopefully he will catch up. But he was in the top 5 at the start of the race, but on the second lap I'm still managing to maintain that lead. Just finding that suspension kicking out a bit here and there. It doesn't land as well as I'd like. It just throw me off a bit, but hopefully it shouldn't affect us too much, and we can just carry on, keep pulling away. And again, that was a decent jump over that bit there. Let's just see if we can get to the end of this lap and keep on extending that gap. Looking at the split time, and I'm absolutely, oh my god, even 5 seconds. This bike is so quick, and even on this level it seems to be quite easy at the moment. But I've said that on a few occasions, and I've made mistakes and that they've caught up, but at the moment I don't see that happening. And I always seem to lose the back end on that bit. You either go on the inside or the outside. I've got to get better at that bit. I remember falling off that in the first race with Justin Barsa, and I had an absolute nightmare in that race. But let's see if we can get to the end of this lap and just keep on extending that gap, and just keep hoping that Justin Barsa catches up. And I can see that crash sign, Simpson's come off. But we're not worried about Simpson. Let's see what the time is, and it's over 5 seconds, so if we can maintain that for another couple of laps, then we should be home and dry to get to first position. Oh no! Oh no! Crash sign! Barca's come off. Oh, that's a nightmare. I knew this might happen. So despite my easy race for me, Justin Barca might have fallen back quite a bit. And this is where this competition is challenging. You can't just rely on your own result. So although I'm having an easy race and can possibly win it quite easily, if Justin Barca doesn't finish in the top 10, this could be a really... Oh no, he's crashed again! Oh my God, Justin Barca, what are you playing at, man? Team USA, you got to do better. He's got to try and pick it up. We've still got a couple of laps. Oh no! What the hell happened there? I just done that whip and it just didn't... I just didn't land very well. Oh God. Luckily we got a decent gap, so I've only pulled a second and a half. Hopefully I can extend that again. But I don't know what happened there. It just didn't come out the whip early enough and it just landed really awkwardly. Just have to check what I did wrong there. Let's try and do another whip and just try and see if it... Oh God. Here we go. I'm making mistakes now. I knew this would happen. Right, so let's just calm down. We don't need to do anything crazy. We're leading the race by quite a bit. Let's just try and keep it nice and easy through here. I don't know what happened there. God dear. First of all, I come off trying to do a whip, and then I just crashed off on that bit. Let's just try and... Oh, and again! Oh my God! I just didn't land very well again, and they've all caught up now, but should be all right. So let's just try and settle down a bit. Still got a couple of laps to go, but God dear, I should have done those whips. It's really cost me there. Is that oh, that's Febra there as well. Bloody hell, they're all bloody catching up. I need to sort it out. Let's see if we can just get past Nagel here. Let's take him on the outside. Try and get a nice line there. God, this Yamaha is really fast. So when you get him on a straight, it's just in the corners where I just can't turn it in. That's where I seem to suffer. But we should be all right over these sections. I'm quite quick through here, and we should get round the inside. Yes, we managed to get back into P2. And again, look at the jump on the bike. That's awesome. And we're back into first place. Right, now I'm going to just settle down and try not to make any mistakes and just keep my fingers crossed that Justin Barca starts moving back through the field. And hopefully he can get back into a decent position. But definitely not going to do any stupid little things here towards the end of this race. We don't want to be costing ourselves our position after having a really good start to this race. That's not bad round there. Let's keep it nice and steady, and that's better. It came out right at the right time there. I don't know what I did last time. It just didn't seem to land very well. Sometimes you've got to time it right. If you don't jump high enough, you don't come out the whip early enough to land. Finish this off now, so we've only got one more lap to go. Let's try and finish this strong, take the win, and just hope, fingers crossed, that Justin Barca's come through the field a little bit better and he doesn't crash off again, and hopefully it'll be Team USA that takes the championship. Now, well done to all those guys that chose USA and went for Yamaha. It's been really good, this championship so far, so hopefully we can take the win, and all the hard work we put in these 3 races will come off. But we've just got to finish and just keep fingers crossed. You can see loads of crashes. There's lots of crashes on the circuit in today's race. There wasn't that many. Oh, totally caught that and almost come off there. Went a little bit too tight into there. Luckily they didn't catch up. Come on, don't fall off again, Cole. Come on, sort it out. We've got a 2-second gap. Let's just bring this home. Right, so we've managed to pull away a bit. Let's try and get a bit tighter. Let's take it nice and slow. Let's get a better line through that corner. Right, nice and tight through here. Let's stay away from that section where I slide off. Yeah, that's much better, and I should be able to bring it home now. Nearly 3-second gap. Right, it's all down to Justin Barca. Can he come back into it and take us to a championship win with USA? Right, final corner. It wasn't the greatest race, but by me and made loads of mistakes, but that Yamaha is really, really good. For its speed, it's really good. And where did he come? Oh, he came 10th. Is that going to be good enough? We will see. And I think it is. So we just beat France. So we just managed to take the win. France second, Belgium third, and that's their home Grand Prix as well around that circuit. So that is the results. We take the championship win. That's absolutely brilliant. So well done, Team USA. Right, let's get into the vote to what nation we take now. Right, guys, it's over to you. Get voting. Now, first of all, guys, you can choose what circuit to do this championship over. Now, we did really well on that Belgium circuit, so let's choose something a little bit more challenging. Now, there's some really good challenging ones. Italy's not a favourite of mine, and Glen Helen, as you know, is one of the toughest ones on the circuit. So get your votes in to what nation to choose, and then what circuit to take this championship into. And then we have to do it with all 3 riders. Again, we're going to have it on the hardest settings. We're not going to adjust any of the settings of the bikes, and to see if we can get another championship win. It's over to you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.